Hopefully it will not, but just keep the router close to the laptop, sir.
That I will do, but what I'm saying is in that case I'll have to get a new link or same link.
Yeah, then I think we'll have to do it new link only, sir.
So that is okay?
Yeah, yeah, that's okay, sir.
Okay.
I don't think it will go, sir.
Okay.
I hope it will not. Let's hope.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, I've gone live, so you can check.
Okay, I'll ask him to check. I'll ask him to check.
Keep it straight.
It's not flag here also, no? Sets. Searching, should I keep it little like that so that it's okay. Sorry. I can use it.
Better. Yes, better. Better you should. Small.
Control. No?
You keep it here. Yes. WhatsApp web matna.
Very good morning to all Almola Exchange Facebook family, and Eid Mubarak to you and your family. It is wonderful to be here today among you all. Almola Exchange has always, by various initiatives, taken care of their customers. When they approached the Art of Living with this initiative, we readily agreed. Call him. Hello, Professor. I did talk a little bit. Is the sound audible? Audible? Ah, 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 ah. Okay, okay. Ah, ah. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I will add 2 minutes. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
2 minutes live.
Close this volume.
Hello, I'm logged.
You can be with this.
He will himself call now.
I'll log out.
Oh,
I removed myself. There's small feedback.
Can you ask them to adjust the camera because there is a lot of space above the head? So, if it is
is it okay?
down the camera, keep it down, it's good. Right. I will send you.
Is it okay now?
Ask him. You tell.
Hello, John. Is it okay now?
Send to Hufezen. Okay.
Hello, John. Is it okay now?
She is. Perfect.
Yes. Very good morning to all Almulla Exchange Facebook family, and Eid Mubarak to you and your family. It's wonderful to be here today among you all. Almulla Exchange has always, by various initiatives, taken care of their customers. When they approached the art of living with this initiative, we readily agreed. It is a coincidence that on this auspicious day of Eid, we are going to spend some precious moments to discuss on health and happiness, which is very relevant in this COVID-19 epidemic period. Art of Living Management Consultancy Company, WLL, is registered in Kuwait, and we do management consultancy related to personality development and mind management. Globally, we are present in 156 countries and have touched lives of over 450 plus million people. We conduct over 57 courses for different requirements ranging from little angels, children, teens, youth, adults, prison programs, welcome home troop, organic farming, etc. We are also involved in various service projects, the foremost being education, 618 plus free schools, conflict resolution, going green, light a home project, trauma and disaster relief, to name some of them. The founder of Art of Living is Sri Ravi Shankar, a global humanitarian leader who is known for his vision and great efforts to bring the whole world as one family. His only objective is to see a smile on each and every face on this planet. I wish to thank management of Almulla Exchange and Almulla Group for giving Art of Living Management Consultancy Company an opportunity to conduct an online health and happiness workshop for its esteemed customers during this period of uncertainty created by COVID-19 pandemic. As we all know, breath and meditation have a vital role to de-stress and combat various illnesses. We will learn some breathing techniques and also experience the profound effect of meditation over the 5 sessions of 1 hour each over 5 days starting from today. It is scheduled from 11:15 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. It would be nice to attend all the sessions and wear loose clothing. There are many ways to look at the current times. The distress, uncertainty, stress and concern are an undeniable aspect. Yet there is another side that is resilient, hopeful, optimistic and courageous. A side that calls us up to step back and ask a few questions. My name is Radhakrishnan, an employee of Almulla Group, as also a faculty of Art of Living over last 16 years, teaching happiness program and Sahaj Samadhi Dhyan Yoga. Basically, I am a mechanical engineer, MBA in finance from SP Jain Institute of Management and Research and CFA. Academics and achievements in working career gave me a false impression of success in life. In March 1999, I did a 6-day Art of Living Happiness program, which fully opened me up. For the first time in my life, I got to know the secrets and power of breath and mind management. Mind engineering was not taught in engineering and management, but Art of Living taught me this. We will talk about this over the next 5 days. We would like to thank Almulla Exchange once again, and let's get started. I also would like to introduce you to Neeta Radhakrishnan, my wife, who is also an Art of Living teacher, who will do some of the processes and also assist me in some of the yoga stretches and meditation. Are you all at home? We need to be in an informal, cordial environment, and we need to create such an atmosphere. Let's take some moments to greet the person next to us with the words, I belong to you. If you're nobody around, you can close your eyes and say to yourself, I belong to you. These sessions are from the heart and not from the intellect. It would be good if each one of you can keep aside lot of knowledge what you have gained over the years aside for 1 hour. This will help you get the best out of the sessions. So let's start with the word health. What is health? As per WHO, good health is defined as a state of physical, mental, and social well-being. So normally when we talk about health, it is mostly associated with your physical aspect. So people who are going to gym and whose muscles are well toned and they are flexible, do you think they are healthy? But what about the mental health? Have you had a look at the mental health of us? There are a lot of emotions which happen during our day-to-day life. We get angry, we get upset, we get depressed, we get very excited. So when all these emotions happen and they have an impact on your behavior, attitudes, it signifies that something is not right in your mental health. And this is the aspect which this course will very well delve into this point. And then the social well-being. So we are interacting with so many people in our life. So how are you influenced by their behavior with you, the environment around us, how it affects you? Are you really natural and able to adapt without losing the balance of your mind? And this is also a very important aspect, especially when we are talking about being useful to others. We want to go out to society and do good. There are a lot of obstacles, but the social aspect, if it is missing, the dimension of your health is missing, then you would not be able to successfully do those projects. Health is not mere absence of disease. It is the dynamic expression of life. Better health is central to human happiness and well-being. So that's how we connect health and happiness. And yoga offers one of the most cost-effective and time-tested approach to health. So let us now look at the different levels of our existence. So this is not a I'm not able to talk with you in person, but I will ask a question to you, and it will be nice if you can very sincerely ask yourself, because I may not be able to give and get a response from you. So I will give you some seconds to think over, ponder over it, and then I will conclude and then we'll move forward. So do you think there is any levels of, do you have more than one level of existence? The obvious level of existence is what, as I am on the screen now. you can see me, right? You can see my body. So do you think there's any other level of existence beyond this body? The body is very gross. You can touch it, you can feel it. But there is a level of existence which you cannot see, but you can feel. So what is that? So can you think over that? If anybody can come into the chat and give your reaction, I can see it. Otherwise, I give you some few seconds to think over it. See, what is the difference between a dead body and a living body? How do you test whether a body is dead apart from the heartbeat or the pulse? There's something which anybody can check. What is that? You check to keep your hand near the nose and check whether the body has breath is moving, right? So breath is something which you cannot see, but I can feel it. So this is a very important dimension of our level of existence. See, a body may be there, but if the breath is not flowing through the body, that body is of no use. So the breath is very important. We will talk more about the breath as we go along. Now, I've been talking now for about 7-8 minutes or 12 minutes. And were you all with me as I was discussing? Just I need for you to ponder on that. Were you really with me? So that's related to the next level of your existence, which is little more subtler than the breath. So that is the mind. See, I may be existing here, I may be breathing, but if my mind is not here, what is the use? So mind is a very important level of existence, which again we will talk about during the 5-day session. Now, I will show you one picture. This is to do with the next level of existence. So what can you see? You can see something here, you can see something here. Is there a difference? So what does something within you analyzes these two forms and makes the judgment? What is that? It says that this is a man and this is a woman. So this is the fourth level of your existence, which is the intellect. The intellect is able to analyze, because there's a lot of information. That's why one of the first that keep aside whatever is there in intellect now for 1 hour. You can take it back afterwards, because whatever we are talking, you need to absorb it and take it, because we are talking something very, very precious to our life. So intellect is a level of our existence. Like, let me go back to the same thing. You may have a body, you may be breathing, your mind is here, but if intellect is not working, what is the use? Can you exist? You can exist, but what is that existence? Now today, this session was to start at 11:15 a.m. That was informed to you by Al-Mullah management through the digital medium. So what happened? I also was informed that this session will start at 11:15. So I decided to come live at 11:15. Why did I not come at 11, or I did not choose to come at 12? Because there is another level of existence within me which stored this memory, which stored this information that the session will start live at 11:15. So it was there in my mind, in my memory. So which is the level of another level of existence beyond the intellect. So imagine you have the body, you are breathing, you have the mind is okay, your intellect is working well, but your memory is you're lost, like dementia patients. So you see, the very important dimension of our existence is memory. Okay, now we come to the next level of existence, which is even more subtler than the memory. So let me give an example to you. It's very interesting when you are in front. Online, we have to be creative how to still drive the point home. No? So let me give an example. You are a child and I want you to flash back maybe when you were a 4-year or a 5-year-old child and you went for a gathering with 100 people. How comfortably you are moving along in that 100 people. Was there any problem? You are at your natural innocent and you were dancing and going. But today, same you, after maybe 25, 30, 40, 50 years, you are going to the same gathering of 100 people or similar gathering of 100 people. Will you be at the same naturalness and innocence of a 4-year-old when you are a 4-year-old? It is not. There is a difference. Because this is again to do with the level of our existence. It happens to us when you are giving a public talk or you are waiting for an interview or you are in the interview, the openings of the interview. You are not that natural. There is something within you which is stopping. Otherwise, why should you be afraid when you are going for a public talk? You have the matter, you know everything, you just go and talk. But something, whether the talk will be good, how the people are viewing it, all these things unconsciously affect us. And that connects to the next very important level of existence, which is the ego. And many a times in our life, this ego literally makes us lose opportunities. And opportunities may come sometimes maybe once in your lifetime, and you miss it because of the ego. So we will again, somewhere down in between the lines, we will talk about this. And something which is more subtler than the ego. So again, now we say the body, the breath, the mind, the intellect, memory, ego. So these are all they exist. They can exist independently. They can be in harmony. No, but there is something within us which is not changing. Like for instance, you imagine yourself today. You are, let's say, I am 61 years old today, but in my gut, I still feel that I am very young. I am the same. That I am not aging. But an outward appearance as I am. I've aged. So there is that something within us which is observing all the other changes in your life. Maybe your form, your attitudes, your behavior, how you deal with people. Everything has changed. Your feelings, opinions, everything has changed. But there is something which is watching this. And that is the highest level of our existence, which is the self or the soul or the consciousness. So that is the highest level of existence. So basically, when we talk about health and happiness, we cannot talk only about body, which is what we think. We are not well, we go to doctor, take medicine, or some other practices we do, so that make that the body is okay. But equally important that we take care of each and every level of our existence. For instance, the mind. If the mind is running here and there, and you want to reach a goal, and you are not able to focus because mind is wandering. Something happened in the past, whether I'm very anxious that it will happen in the future or not. You can't be really very productive and effective. Or even your intellect, when it is not healthy, you are not able to make the right decisions. You not have the clarity of thinking, not to discriminate. You are not able to look at the short term and the long term. You are impulsive. So the intellect, harmony at the intellect level, very, very important. And the memory again, what do we store in our memory? Do we store positive or negative? I may be very good with you 100 times out of 101 times, but one time maybe because of some stress, I reacted in a way And next time when you see me, what do you remember? Do you remember the 100 or you remember the one incident which was not positive for you, where you felt insulted? So again, that memory aspect, no? The reality is 100 times good, one is not so good or bad. Can I not look at the 100 and forgive that one? And then the ego. Not that I need to lose my ego, but I need to be aware of that. There is an ego coming up. How I can come back to my natural innocent self, and I can give my best. So art of this health and happiness workshop we are talking about harmony in all these 7 levels of existence. So good health means being stabilized in the self. When the mind is free of fear, free of guilt, free of anger and hatred, it has the power to heal the body of any ailment. There's a huge power in our consciousness. So this is one of the things which I want to drive home, that each one of us is so powerful. We can do anything. So now just to summarize the 7 levels of existence, my daughter made this because we can't do it as a mirror. So you can see that body, breath, mind, intellect, memory, ego, and self. So now let's move into the first level of existence, which is the body. So today we will do physical exercises, but today we will start with up to this level. Very simple. I think you will be amazed at what relaxation you can get in this process. Okay. So we will take our both hands on the head. You can close your eyes for a better experience and feel the vibrations in your palm as you kept your hand. You can slowly massage, no, very slowly, and feel that vibrations and feel the relaxation as you're doing this. Now we'll take our right palm and we will just massage our forehead. And feel the relaxation. Now we'll take our index finger and the thumb and we will just massage our eyebrows. And as you're doing this, feel that relaxation. We'll take our thumb and we will just roll over our eyelids. And with your thumb below the eyes. And feel the difference. Now we'll look at our eyes. So you'll take your finger in front and look at the tip of your finger. You can have a near and far object. So this is the near object is your finger. And now move to the far object and look at that. Again, come back to the finger. Look at the far object. Once more to the finger. Look to the far object and relax. Now we will use our eyes to the left corner, left top. Look to the left top with the eyes, left eye. Now with the right eye to the right top. Left eye to the left down. Right eye to the right down. The left eye will look at the left ear with the head straight. In the right eye, the right ear. Now we will look between the eyebrows and you will not blink your eyes as you're doing this and feel that stretch. Maybe tears will roll down, it's okay. Now look at your nose tip. Now we'll roll our eyes clockwise. Anti-clockwise. And close your eyes. Feel the relaxation in your eyes. The eyes are very happy. That after a long time, you have given it that rest and the relaxation. It's doing so much work for you in all your life. Now what we will do, we'll blink our eyes and squeeze our eyes. Squeeze the eyes and open wide. Squeeze, open wide. Squeeze, open wide. Squeeze, open wide. And relax. Now we'll massage the point between the center of the eye, where both the eyes where it meets, and the nose, along the nose, and feel the relaxation. And also that point, no, where the two eyes end, just dig that point and feel the relaxation. Now the cheeks, these are the stress points, no, a lot of stress coming here. So the knots, so we'll just massage them. And feel the relaxation as you're doing this. I will go to the ears. You can pull the ears up and pull the ear down. Pull the ear outward and now clockwise. Let's move the ear. Then anti-clockwise and relax. Now we will come to the mouth. So open your mouth wide and close. Open wide and close. Open wide and close. Now we'll move our jaws to the right and left. So right and left. And feel the relaxation. Now join all your teeth together and suck the air in. And relax. Feel the coolness in the mouth and the throat. Now we'll do with your tongue. We will hit it on the top and the sound will come. And relax. So what we have just done is relaxing only the head. And you see that, did we do anything from outside? Did we apply any ointment? Or did we do anything? It's all within you, no? So just this moment, we are feeling that feel good factor. And this you can do it anytime when you're feeling low, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling very angry, just cool down. Now we'll do one for the neck. So what we will do is take a normal breath in. And as you breathe out, bring your chin to the chest. Again, as you breathe in, come back to center. And as you breathe out, take the neck back. And feel the stretch. Again, as you breathe in, come back to center. And now breathing out, bring your right ear to the right shoulder. If you can touch it, touch it. Otherwise, whatever it can. And feel the stretch. Once again, as you breathe in, come back to center. As you breathe out, left ear to the left shoulder. Feel the stretch. And as you breathe in, come back to center. As you breathe out, again chin to the chest. Now we will do the neck rotation. As you breathe in, you will rotate it to the right and back. And as you breathe out to the other side, come to the front and complete the circle. And we can do once more as you breathe in to the right and back. And as you breathe out to the left and front. One more round on your own as you breathe in through the right and back. And as you breathe out to the other side and complete the circle. And now we'll reverse the direction as you breathe in to the left and back. And as you breathe out to the right and front. Once more as you breathe in to the left and back. And as you breathe out to the right and front. And as you're doing this, feel the relaxation in your neck region. Once more to the right, left and back. Breathing out to the other side. Complete the circle. And relax. Observe the sensations in your neck region. Now we'll take our hands on our shoulders. We'll do the shoulder rotation. So as you breathe in, you will take your hands up. And as you breathe out, you'll release it from the back. So we can do it. So as you breathe in, take it up. And as you breathe out, release it from the back. Once more. Now reverse. As you breathe in, take it back and up. As you breathe out, release it from the front. Slow, gentle rotation with full awareness of the movement in the shoulder joints. And relax. So you can close your eyes. And observe the sensations in your body. You can sit easily with your spine erect. If you are sitting, or if you're on a mat, you can lie down also. And keep breathing. Normal breaths. The breath is coming into your body through the nostril and is going out of your body through the nostrils. Welcome each incoming breath as an honored guest and bid goodbye to every outgoing breath with gratefulness. Incoming breath energizes the body and the outgoing breath relaxes the body. Become aware of this energization and relaxation of the body as you breathe in and out. As you breathe in, the body is expanding. As you breathe out, the body is contracting. Become aware of this phenomenon of expansion and contraction of the body as you breathe in and out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Now take your attention to your feet, which are touching the ground. To your legs, lower thighs of the legs, your knees, upper thighs, hip, and the whole of your legs, from the hip to the tip of your toes. Become aware of your buttocks, to your genitals, abdomen, stomach and navel region, to your chest, take a deep breath in and let go. Become aware of your right shoulder, right arm, left shoulder, left arm, your throat, neck, your lips, your cheeks, your eyes, point between the eyebrows, your forehead, your head, and top of your head. And the whole body from the top of the head to the tip of your toes. And totally relax your body. Drop all your worries and tensions. You are just relaxing. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your body and surroundings. And whenever you feel complete, slowly and gradually, taking your own time, you may open your eyes. So, how are you feeling now? It's your own body, your own breath. Can you feel the difference? So do you know what the difference between random sounds and a music? If I make random sounds and you feel disturbed, you don't feel so nice, there's no harmony. But when the strings are in harmony, you get music. In the same way, in our life, for it to work well, for you to be happy, healthy, in all the sense, physical, mental, and social, all the 7 levels of existence have to be in harmony, just like music. And when they are in harmony, you cannot but be happy, which is your true nature. Happiness is not something from outside. If you are from outside, then so many things we have acquired in our life. Are we happy? How I can be useful to others? God has given me this precious human birth. How am I putting that to good use? These are some of the questions which opened me up when I did Art of Living course. And it's so genuine. And you feel so happy when you are being useful to others. Like Almolla Exchange is being useful to the community by organizing this very useful workshop. You need to know about life, otherwise we are living life without knowing what is that we are. We are not aware of that power within us. No? So this has to be awakened. Now let's talk a little bit about the breath before we go into a meditation. We will talk more about the breath tomorrow also, but today we'll talk a little bit. So let me ask you, what is the first act of your life? When you were born, what did you do first? Somebody may say you have cried, but no, you took a breath and then you cried. And everybody around laughed. You're happy. And what is your last act of your life? Is the last breath. The whole life is between the first breath and the last breath. And have you ever observed your breath? For instance, give me my example. I did this course at the age of 40, and the first thing when I sat for the course, the teacher told, close eyes and take breaths and observe your breath. And I can very frankly tell that is the first time in my life I observe my breath. And it is very interesting. This breath is with you all life. It never deserts you. It's your closest friend. And what do you normally do to the closest friend? You take them for granted. Is it not? In your house, a friend is sitting, coming, or a guest is coming, you first honor the guest, no? Because friend is okay, is there. So this is the closest friend, and it is there with you in all moments of your happiness, depression, when you're angry, somebody else, everybody may desert you, but the breath is never going to desert you. Unless, of course, you get a heart attack and you're no more. And an average human being who is not doing any breathing techniques, they use only about 30% of their lung capacity. But 85 to 90% of the impurities from the body are thrown out through the breath. So when you are using only 30 to 35% of your lung capacity, what is happening to the impurities? They are also not going out fully. They are circulating within your system. And how do you come to know about this? You are getting tense, you are anxious, a lot of fear, worries, depression. So just by breathing properly, we can eliminate these toxins, and which can go a big way to remove the stress from our system. And you can be really happy from inside, no? And when you're really happy from inside, which is what your true nature, wherever you go, whatever you do, it brings in a positive And especially today in this COVID-19 environment, people are having a lot of fear whether I will get this. And it's very much related to the respiratory system, the COVID. And all the more important that we start breathing properly. And then even the COVID also cannot stay breather because the impurities are thrown out through the breath. You're increasing. So what happens when you breathe in more oxygen? All the cells of the body become more energetic because it is getting more quantity of air. And when you get more oxygen, they become more strong. And when they're strong, your immunity to diseases increases. So you don't need any medicine for this. It is just attention to your breath and increase the capacity of your breathing. Increase the lung capacity from 30, 35 to 85. And it's very easy. There's nothing very complicated about it. No? Even the yoga stretches, it is not how complicated stretches you're doing. It is whatever you're doing it consistently. Even if I'm doing 2 stretches, but I'm doing it consistently over a long period of time with that feeling of sacredness, no? That's enough. You will feel the difference. Whether it's a back problem or it's a spine problem, everywhere you do some of those stretches, but do it every day. Nairantaryam Dirgha Khale. This is what is said in yoga. Consistently over a long period of time with sacredness and honor. Anything you have that honor and sacredness, the result is different. So we will talk more about the breath tomorrow. And now we will go for a meditation. I think we have another 13, 14 minutes. So let's close our eyes. Always your palms will be on the thigh facing the ceiling, not this way. It will be always this way. That is a relaxing mode. You are receiving the energy. Spine erect, head straight, a gentle smile on your face. Secret of the smile is smiling only 4 to 5 muscles you are using in the face. But if you're not smiling, almost 72 muscles you're using. So that also causes stress. A gentle smile on your face, on your lips. Become aware of the noises in the environment. Clock ticking, people talking, some movement. Or any kind of noise. Just be with it. Accept all the noises. Now you are in harmony with the environment. Take your attention to your legs, knees, hips. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out from the hip to the tip of your toes, genitals, abdomen, stomach and navel region, chest, right shoulder, right arm, left shoulder, left arm, throat, neck, face, head, and the whole body, the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Become aware of your thoughts. Good or bad thoughts, let them come. Do not resist the thoughts. You are in harmony with your thoughts. Become aware of your feelings. Good or bad feelings, accept them. You are peace. You are love. You are joy. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your feelings. Become aware of your thoughts. become aware of your body and surroundings. And whenever you feel complete, slowly and gradually, taking your own time, with a smile on your face, you may open your eyes. So, how do you feel? Are you feeling relaxed? So, we meditated about 15 minutes now. And so, with that, we are coming to the end of today's first session. If you have any questions, I can't see anything, I can take them, or you can put it, and tomorrow I can answer them. And we did nothing, everything within our body. Whatever we have done today is all within us. So this is that realization we need to become aware. It's all in our hands. So much power God has given us. With that, I conclude today's session, and we'll conclude it with again, I belong to you. And thank you.